I've been sent Kim by Eternal Wigs, and Kim is a well-priced synthetic wig. You are getting a lace front that goes right down to here. It doesn't really have ear tabs. It's what I call like a floppy lace frontal. It does have combs if you already have hair. I don't, so I could take them out. They render themselves useless to me. There is a kind of monofilament hand-tied section, so the parting does get that scalpy effect, but because it does have a root, the knots are semi-visible, and so I have used concealer on the inside of the cap and then rubbed into my head just to try and disguise the knots a little bit more. The lace was one of those kind of trim yourself to kind of your desired effect, but the hairline is starting, if you can just see where my finger is underneath, so the hairline is starting around here, and so I've taken the lace up as far as I can go, but I wouldn't want to take it any further in case it kind of damaged the layout of the hair. The back is wefts, so it's enclosed. It's got a kind of enclosed cap here with the wefting on the other side, and then you do have adjusters here at the nape, which you just loop in. I need to loop this one in. And she is synthetic. She is, I think, under £100, and so you're getting a decent amount of hair and a decent kind of cap with that parting for the money, but obviously it's not one of those branded wigs with the structure. It doesn't have the structure. It has the floppy front, which you get with some of these kind of human hair type wigs. Kim's got a lovely like mermaidy wave, that's how my friends have described it. Mermaidy beach wave. This is how she came. I've not curled her or anything like that, and the blondes, she's got these kind of really highlighty blondes around the front. It has got a kind of subtle rooting that kind of goes into this lovely blonder colour. I'll just pop her on. So I use Got To Be Glued. It's like a kind of hairspray cum glue, very sticky. So I generally spray that all across before popping on the wig. And then I haven't invested in proper glue for glue down wigs, so I actually just use a little bit of eyelash glue on the areas that kind of depend on, you know, to curl up, and it does a job. The cap on this piece actually fits really snugly, so the kind of adding the glue is purely just to get the front to lie down straight rather than it being a security thing, because actually yeah, this one sits really tightly and neatly. And then I sometimes just use a little tiny bit of eyelash glue on the edges just to get them to stick really well. I don't have a lot of time or patience either for waiting for the other types of glue to set. But you can see this one has the lace front, so the lace front is very straight. It does need some work as far as breaking it up a little bit. It could do with some plucking to disrupt the very straight hairline, because I think that's one of the giveaways. Is this kind of very distinct straightness, and it also would benefit from a few more baby hairs around the outskirts as well. I think I've already cut a few, but not in any great depth. But yeah, the parting, you do get that skin look all the way through, but yeah, I just add a tiny bit of concealer just to kind of make it look less dotty. and yeah, she's got a beautiful, beautiful colour. I really, really love the colour. I think it's really well done. I particularly like the blonder around the front. It'd be quite nice if it went all the way to the root, but you have got that kind of rooted effect, if you like. I find that with these synthetic styles as well, they can be quite flat, kind of around here. This section here is very, very flat, and naturally my hair wouldn't have sat that flat, so it's quite good to just, I guess, try and mix it up in some way. I mean, you could wear the hair back off your face quite nicely with this style because of the lace front. So if I put it up on this side as well, and just like, yeah, in a little bun on top or something like that, you'd get away with that quite nicely. Hairband. But it's being synthetic, it's easy. It's easy to wear, it's easy to wash, it's just easy to kind of deal. Oh, here we go, some baby hairs. It's just easy to deal with. You won't get the same amount of longevity that you will with a human hair. That's just the nature of the beast when it comes to synthetics, but obviously they're much more affordable, and you're still getting a really lovely look and a colour effect like this. So this is Kim, and she is from Eternal Wigs. There we go, just tightening up that bit there. Okay, this one is Kim.